and smile, 'cause it's been a while. It's been like a whole day.
Hello guys, how are y'all doing? So welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm excited to be making another video finally. So actually today, yes, I wanted to record a serious video, like a serious sit down, because like I have a lot to share, right? But then like I woke up really happy, and instead I'm just like, let me give the people some laughter. And I even wore my happy shirt, guys. I wore my happy shirt today, so we're gonna laugh a bit today, because I'm laughter, you understand? So my sole purpose on earth is to give you all the laughter you get. So no pressure. So we're gonna laugh a bit today. So today talking about growing up Tsonga, because I grew up Tsonga, right? I can only talk from my experience. I grew up Tsonga. I'm still Tsonga. Right? So today I'm gonna be tackling magical questions that the Tsonga community asks, basically, not just your parents, your neighbors, like, understand? No, okay, this one, let's just enter nicely, your one. So, my mother brought me up in the ways of the Lord, right? In the ways of the Lord, guys. So she taught me that when I wake up, I shouldn't just wake up and just wander around the house doing whatever. I should first wake up, gather my thoughts, talk to the Lord, you understand? First things first, talk to the Lord. So right, I've grown into that. I do that. But then there are just some Saturdays that she just wakes up and she forgot that she raised me up in the ways of the Lord, and that I have to do things orderly, master's. So she's gonna wake up, right? Get out of her room, look at the floor, sees that it's unclean, right? Barges into my barges into my room. Firstly, she's expecting me to be still asleep. Then that holy Saturday, I just happened to surprise myself and I'm awake. So now her mind should quickly switch. Because like she was literally walking in to shout at me for the fact that I'm still asleep, but now I'm not asleep. So her mind quickly has to like reshuffle and look for another excuse as to why she barged into my room. And then okay. And then she's gonna look for another reason, and then she pops the magic question. Nhleko, go up the cleaner la. Which basically means, Nhleko, is this place gonna clean itself? And I'm there like, should I answer that? You're asking me if this place is gonna clean itself. Like, do you think? Oh, sorry, Mama. But guys, I've been like, to this day, I still get asked that question. I'm just like, you're asking me if I think this place is gonna clean itself. Okay, then. And then the second one. Now it gets interesting, guys. I have a tendency of waking up late, right? But even if I don't, for example, now let's talk about Tsonga neighbors. Let's talk about Tsonga neighbors. I'm gonna wake up, right, clean the house, do whatever chores that I have to do for the day. And then once I'm done, because obviously I can't just wake up and then go outside and like, hello community, you understand? I first have to do what I gotta do. So I wake up, do that first. And then I finally go outside, right? I see my neighbor's neighbor there. I'm like, oh my cat, ninja, I understand. And then instead of answering my ask, which is, how are you, Minjan? Guess what? They'll answer the ask with the ask. Then they pop the magic question. Oh my word, guys, this question. So let's reenact. I'm Shane. Hey. Mara wana yate kwa iman mar. What that means is, hey, Mara, who's gonna marry you? Guys, it's around about 12 p.m. They're asking me who's going to marry you. Bros. If I knew who was going to marry me, do you think I'll still be in this house? What would I be doing here? Because I'd be in my husband's home now. Like, firstly, that is number one. Number two, what does marriage have to do with our good morning? Like, to this day, I do not know what they mean by that. Okay, I kind of know, Mara. Like, okay, basically, if you don't know, basically they're asking if you're waking up this time, who's gonna marry you? Like, girls are supposed to wake up early and do the thing. Firstly, they are concluding, but I just woke up, I understand. More conclude, what if I woke up like 6 a.m. and did everything I had to do? But even if I enjoy that days, I wake up at 12 p.m. Mara, who's going to marry me? A rich husband. That's who's gonna marry me. Who don't want me to wake up at 6 a.m. to wash dishes? You understand what, guys? That question. Oh yeah, take you why, man. Okay, and then magic question number 3. Let's see which one we're talking about now. Okay. Oh, now let's talk about Tsonga relatives. Let's take a break because, wow, guys, Tsonga relatives are a lot. So, I love my relatives, guys, but this question. So, my relative, is going to leave the residential abode to come into my home, the Baloyi home household, to pop the magic question. So anyway, here comes the visitor, and then obviously you have to greet visitors, So I get out, I leave whatever I'm doing to go greet our visitor, right? So I get there. I'm like, weird, or Akshay, or Infikan, or Perini, or whatever comes to my mind at the moment, right? But I greet them basically. So before they can answer my acts, this is what they say. Pop magic question. So guys, I'm sorry about the change of lighting. It's just that things happen, but I want to finish this video because like I cannot finish dying on my own. So my relatives ask me whose child am I? Direct translation is which family do I belong to for me not to kneel when I greet, right? So obviously I'm gonna laugh it off like but that year I did ask myself, so you, when you left your home, where were you going? For you to come into my house now and ask me which family I belong to, where were you going, my sister? Auntie, I beg, where were you going? So you don't know who you are, where you are, I mean. Like, honestly, like, if you come to my house and ask me which family I am from, where are you? Where were you going? So, such questions to this day, I don't know what I should say. But no, moral of the story must kneel. Yeah, Tsonga, just kneel. Like, honestly, from like all my siblings, I know shame. Like, I love it. Like, it's not like I love it, but like, it's like like it's a way of showing respect, understand, and like culturally, so it's just my way of greeting as well. Like, but there are some instances like I can't meet you on the street where they send and kneel. You understand? Like there's some instances, even if it's relative, like they'll be outside standing. I can't just photo and kneel and just, or I'm on the go. If I left my things to come and greet you, you understand? It's just like tata, let's bounce. So like understand. So such questions, no one money. Where are you? Like, especially if I'm at the comfort of my own home, and then you come to me and ask me where I am from. Where are you? You understand what I'm saying? So hey, the story and shame. Like, no, I'm the most respectful. I feel like I'm so being so disrespectful by even thinking these things. Mara shame. These things come to my head. Next in line is my mom's favorite. Like, Mama, to this day, I don't know what you want me to say when you ask me this acts. Like, I don't know. Oh, and this one is the one my sister asked me yesterday. So, my mom has this thing, right? When she loses something. Or no, if for example she places something, she usually places something at a certain place, right? And then she looks like one pop, and then she cannot find it. She doesn't ask where it is. She doesn't ask you if you know where it is. No, she concludes. Or you took it. Always. So, like for example, if it's an eyebrow pencil, she just concludes, "No, I'm always using eyebrow pencils." And then she's gonna come to me and be like, "Nhleko, it take a eyebrow pencil, and you have 5 minutes to return it." So me, I have the liver to deny it and say, "No, Mama, I'm not the one who took it." Guys, the minute I say that, something just comes. Something just comes on top of her, and then she pops the magic question. Guys, she's gonna look at me directly into my skull, and then she's gonna ask, "Oh," and it's first like, "Oh," like it's a realization. She's gonna be like, "Oh, senapeng, I mean." Guys, the funny thing is like every time she asks me that, guys, I have this seizure, I promise you. Because like my head wants to nod, right? But I cannot nod. So I have like this thing, I'm just like so like guys, I honestly have these seizures. And the thing is, if she had asked me this question like on a normal day, and I'd be like, "Oh, napeg, I mean," I would be like, "What? Of course not. Like, why would you even think that?" But the thing is, guys, time is everything. She's asking me this question right after she accuses me of something I didn't do. And in her head, like, she's made up her mind that I'm the one who did it. And even after telling her that I didn't, she's still convinced that I did. And then after that scenario, guys, after the scenario I gave you, then somebody asked you, like, "Am I crazy?" Wait, audience, are you crazy? What I expected to say at that time. Like, my phone prego, guys. And like at the back of my head, every time I receive this question, I'm just like, because it's that, oh. So I'm just like, there we go. You finally figured it out. Like, honestly, I'm just like, finally. I'm not the only one who thinks that. Because, like, if I had said, "Hi, you are crazy," understand, that would have been mean. But if you suggested it, like, if you began this conversation, then it's okay. Like, I just want to hold your hand and be like, "You know what? It's fine, Mama. Like, it's okay. I know this is a difficult thing to accept, but we're gonna get through it, and we're gonna get through it as a family. I'll be here to hold your hand as you walk out your Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna get an allowance for the next 3 months because there goes my money. Guys, that question literally takes the cup for me. Like, don't ask, like, time if you want to ask that question, ask it like at a different occasion, not when you are accusing someone of something. Then you expect them to say, no, of course not. That's at the moment. You are pretty much behaving like you are. Let me bring myself to myself. Yo. Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video and that you laughed once or twice at least. And my series video is still coming up, so click on your notification bell to know when that comes up. And if you like this video, like it, subscribe, and comment down below and tell me like some questions that you have received from your parents, neighbors, or whomever that you just don't know the answer to. Because like guys, I can't be the only one receiving these questions, you understand? But thank you so much for watching, and I love you. Thank you so much for the 100 of you, 100 class now, that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, guys. I was so excited when I received that congratulatory message from YouTube for my 100 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. Bye.